This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
You never forget your first car, first kiss, or first corpse. That new car smell only lasts so long, and the olfactory sensation instigated by your best girl's perfume or lover's cologne lingers as treasured nostalgia. The stench of death clings to you like a parasite, fouling your mind and haunting your memories. No homicide detective forgets that first dead body. When you're a homicide detective in Texas, snuffed lives litter your career's landscape like so many scattered leaves. Each victim's dignity must be preserved, and each crime scene must be kept pure. When you discover a corpse, investigate. Don't contaminate. The bullet-riddled body of Texas millionaire oil entrepreneur James "Jimmy" Joste was discovered July 25, 2004, in the upscale Austin Mission Oaks residence, technically owned by his estranged girlfriend, Rhonda Glover. This event triggered a multi-state investigation requiring involvement by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, the United States Secret Service, the Kansas State Police, and the Homicide Division of the Austin Police Department, APD. Prior to arresting the person responsible for Joste's death, Austin homicide detectives Keith Walker and Richard Faithful uncovered allegations of conspiracy, financial fraud, manipulation of oil markets, kidnapping, child murder, drug dealing, satanic rituals, and perverse sexual behavior by respected members of Texas's social elite. The investigation began with a phone call from Janice Van Every on Sunday, July 25, 2004. "I came up to Austin to visit my son, Paul Owen," explained Van Every. "At approximately 9:30 p.m. Saturday night, July 24th, we went to the residence of my niece, Rhonda Glover, at Mission Oaks. I observed that the garage door was open and a car parked inside. No lights were on, and we decided not to go in. We came back the next morning. The garage was still open, and a navy blue Volkswagen was still parked inside. I could see that the utility door was open. I tried knocking on the door and ringing the doorbell several times with no luck. I also tried calling on the phone but received no answer. I tried the front door, and it was unlocked. I opened it a crack and then closed it. I yelled for whoever was inside to answer, but no one came. We became concerned and called police. The first respondents on the scene were Officers Martinez and Paez. Knocking on the front door, they repeatedly made loud announcements of their presence, but no one responded. We entered the house," said Officer Richard Paez, "and immediately noticed the foul smell of something rotting. There were also large insects throughout the house, a possible indication that there was a dead body inside the home." As the two Austin police officers moved up the stairs, the offensive odor increased in intensity. "Almost as we reached the top of the stairwell," said Paez, "I saw what appeared to be a deceased person lying on the hallway floor. We decided not to go farther, walked out the way we came in, and then called our supervisor and advised dispatch to summon all necessary units to the crime scene." Homicide detectives Keith Walker, Eric de los Santos, and Richard Faithful were soon on their way to the Mission Oaks residence, along with Austin's crime scene analysis team. "I'd been with the Austin Police Department about 11 years when that call came in," recalled Keith Walker, "and I'd been a detective for about 5.5 years. Homicide detectives investigate any unnatural death or any death that is not known to be natural. That includes accidental, overdoses, homicides, anything of that nature that doesn't involve traffic.